Hey, how's it going? Aaron.facciolini here, and welcome to my brand new video that I'm uploading right now about the high ticket income system. You're probably hearing all the buzz start to generate around the social media sphere and other platforms out there that the internet is starting to wake up to this thing. You're probably wondering what the hell is going on with it. So if you're here for that, figuring out what this is it worth it, what's going on, then stay tuned. I'm going to go over all of the common questions that I'm sure anybody would have with a new system like this. Okay, so let's get moving with this and get right into this. Now, I was actually going to put this slide last, but I feel like it is better to do this one first. And the reason is it'll really give you a good idea of who I think this system is best recommended for and who it's not. So, basically, if you're somebody open to a new additional income stream, no matter how many other income streams you have, specifically because this one is a more passive type, then this is definitely for you. So if you're more of the affiliate marketer type of mindset, then yes. If you're a network marketer and you're not currently with a company, then I would also probably run with this one. This is a good one to be with. If you're not good at getting on the phone to do your own closing with your own leads, then yeah, definitely stay tuned and watch the rest of this video. If you're brand new to this industry and you're not really sure where to start, or maybe you've been struggling, this is definitely a system I would recommend. Also, this is the big one. If you're sick of small commissions, when we all get started here, we always think, I'll start off small with something that's like $37 or something, and promote that until I make enough money to get into something else. And there's nothing wrong with that strategy. It just takes a hell of a lot of time, and it's a lot of frustration and hard work, and there's a lot that goes into it, and you realize that you don't have the ability to spend in paid advertising because you don't make enough back. So you have no spending power as far as advertising. So the only way to promote businesses that are low ticket is free marketing, and that can be a hassle for a lot of people. So if any of this, if you fall into any of these categories, then definitely stick around. If you're somebody who is not looking for any of this and high ticket is not your style, then there's no real reason for you to watch the rest of this video. Okay, so moving forward, I'm going to cover what I consider to probably be the main 5 questions that anybody would ask about this. If your question does not get addressed, just shoot it down into the comments and I'll be happy to answer it for you. Also, if you're wondering right now, like, why is he promoting another income stream or another program? Is something wrong with Easy One-Up or reverse commissions or anything that I'm affiliated with? No, not at all. I make sales in both of those programs to this day. This is just, like I said, another additional stream, and I'm more open to more streams this year, and especially passive income streams. So, that's why I'm here promoting this thing, and because it's a legitimate powerhouse of a system, and I'm going to go over that. So I think I just kind of answered the first question without even asking it. Is it legitimate? Absolutely yes. I actually know the owner, and he's the one that brought me into the system. He first introduced it to me over a week ago, but nobody was allowed inside the system until launch day, and I was not going to promote the system until I actually seen it and reviewed it myself and made sure that everything checked out, and I felt comfortable recommending this to my audience and anybody else out there. I know other leaders out there and other people started promoting it way ahead of time, so I'm kind of late to the race in that sense. Even though I had the ability to have an early head start, it's just not my style to promote or recommend something that I didn't thoroughly vet myself. Okay, so absolutely yes, legitimate opportunity. There are going to be people that I'm sure are going to come out and say, oh, that's just another scam. That's just one of those scam things. Those type of people, you have to understand it. If those people are not successful people, they have no clue how to succeed in this industry. They do not know the basics, the fundamentals of these just marketing on the internet, and I don't even fault them for it, to be honest. It's not their fault. It's just they have poor leadership and poor mentorship when they come into programs like this, and they feel like they get burned and the program's not what it claimed it to be, really. The problem usually just comes down to the individual's ability to market the system or not, and if they're not good at that, then of course they're going to feel like it's the system's fault and not themselves. But it's 9 out of 10 times never the case. There are scam companies out there. I've seen them myself, but 9 out of 10 times that's not what happens. So that's my little 2 cent wisdom there for you right now. But yes, absolutely legitimate opportunity. I know the owner, and there, if you needed any more reassurance, some of the biggest leaders in the entire industry are promoting this right now. I don't know if that means anything to you, but people with big reputations, I mean, hundreds of thousands of people that follow them are here with this company right now. So yeah, awesome stuff. How fast can you make money with this? Very, very quickly. But again, it does rely that completely is varied from individual to individual based on your marketing abilities. If you're new to this industry, you don't have great skills with marketing, then you really want to pay attention to the rest of this video, especially towards the end with my bonuses, because then I can help you out in that section and get you up to speed there, right? But if you already are a marketer and you've generated sales online and stuff like that, then you can make money very quickly with this because it is an instant payment program. You choose how you want to be paid out, whether wire transfer, whether a cashier's check, which seems to be the most popular, and then even your own PayPal or whatever third-party merchant that you use if you so choose to go that route. Okay, how much time and work does this system take to do all of this? Really, it depends on your current situation. So if you have the additional marketing capital to market your business, and again, this is a business, you have to treat it like a business. If you want it to reward you like a business, business level income, then you have to treat it like a business. And businesses spend marketing to get their business in front of people to attract their customers to them. That's how business works. I don't know if you know that or not, but I mean, if you have the commission, if you have the marketing capital right up front, then you can put this thing maybe a half hour a day, really, just clicking a few buttons. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I mean, seriously, you will see the back office in a moment. But yeah, really, it's just a matter of sending traffic to it, and the system does the rest. And that's one of the attractor factors of this program. Okay. The commission structure we're going to go over in a moment. In fact, let's just do that right now. Let's jump off of here and come over so that I can show you some of the products and the commissions. And yeah, really exciting stuff, man. So this is the homepage, the product page. So let's just get down to the actual product, and I'll explain the commission. Okay, so I don't know if you knew this already, but first of all, it's called High Ticket Income System, so I'm sure you were expecting this. But it is a $1,000 product. Now, it's just that there's just the one level, $1,000. If that's high ticket to you, or that's too much money, you're like, no way, hang around to the end of the video, because I may have a solution for you that will definitely knock the edge off of that for you if that sounds like too much of an investment at the moment. Now, in this arena, in the where we are in this marketplace, this is really not high ticket. This is technically maybe high mid ticket, but high ticket really doesn't start to maybe $2,500, $5,000, $10,000, $12,000, $22,000, $50,000. There are products like that on the internet, businesses like that. That's technically, high ticket. So it is a little funny that they decide to go with the name High Ticket Income System. But I think where the most people are going to be drawn to this are more of the newer kind of casual intermediate type people. So for them, this may be their first high ticket business. And this, if that's you, if you've not promoted a $1,000 program before, then this is one I would totally start with. I mean, I feel like that is probably the audience that this one is best for. For sure. That's where I feel like this really shines. But the leverage, and that's what we're going to get into right now. This is why I think that this program is actually in a class above a lot of the other ones out there right now. It's because the commission structure is the first of its kind, and the leverage, what it can do for your team, and everybody that promotes this thing is unreal. So like I said, it's just one product, one level. So the $1,000 is actually split two ways. So let's just use me and you for an example. If you were to come in right now, you're like, yeah, Aaron, I'm ready to get started with this thing. How do I get involved? And you go ahead and purchase your reseller license, because you need, that's what you're really investing in. You're basically buying the license to the system, the products, and the marketing for it, the whole in-house system. So you purchase your reseller license, that $1,000 is going to get split two ways. So, I would earn $500, and then the person who brought me in would actually earn $500, who's actually the company owner himself. So it would actually just go to him and then me. And that's it. And the same thing for when you start generating sales. When your guys start making sales, they would split their commissions, $500 to you and $500 to them. And that's leverage. Now you're earning money off of other people's sales. Just think about it for 1 second. If you bring in a heavy hitter, somebody who's just sees the value in this thing and is super excited and just has a ton of momentum. Maybe they even already have existing leverage and authority somewhere, and they have a team somewhere else, and they see this and they're like, yep, this is the one, and they go out and generate 30, 40 sales. Well, that's an extra 15 to $20,000 in your pocket that you didn't do anything to generate those sales, and that is a very huge possibility with this system. And if you're thinking, well, I can't recruit somebody like that, I can never find somebody like that, well, I'll actually be sharing with you how I'll be able to generate sales for my team members in the very beginning with this thing in my bonus package. And the reason I'm able to do that is because even if I'm generating you a sale, if I'm giving a sale away that would technically come straight in through my link, but if I gave them your link instead, I still make the same amount of money. You see the leverage in that? That's what is so exciting about this system. It's really the compensation plan. That's what's got me just going crazy over here. I'm so pumped about this because it's going to allow me to help a lot of other people make a lot of money, a lot of other leaders too. And I'm not sure anybody really caught on to this just yet about how truly leveraged it is. But yeah, that's the exciting factor that's really different. And of course, let's get inside so I can show you some more exciting stuff. Okay, so coming into the high ticket system, here we are. Yeah, I just started promoting this less than 24 hours ago, guys. I've done almost nothing yet as far as promotion with this thing. I've already made $1,000. I have 3 more sales coming in right now, so I'll have I don't even know, $2,500 by the end of the day. But I don't. The one thing is, I'm not leading with income anymore, and I just want you to know. Even if I make 10 grand in a week with this thing, that does not mean that you can too. I mean, you definitely can. I just don't want you to think that you will, because I did. My income generated with these systems is no reflection on what you'll be able to do. In the last company that I promoted with reverse commissions, I had one team member actually get above me on the leaderboards for a while he was super active in promoting it. So like I said, you can do better than me. People will come in and not do quite as well because it all comes down to that person's real work ethic and how serious they are at the end of the day. I mean, that's really what's going to determine your own success. So don't look at my commissions as any sort of like reflection as what's going to happen for you. Okay. But this is awesome. This is where really the next level of excitement starts. You just come into this thing, you get set up. There's really not much setup to do in here. Everything's actually just pretty much already done. You can just come in here, order traffic, send internet traffic to your page, order postcards. The postcards are very exciting stuff because we know for a fact the postcards are proven to convert with high ticket. If you're online right now, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It's a huge trend going on. So hiring sales closers, this is the next reason why in fact, it's probably the main reason why the big industry leaders are here right now, because they look for leverage and passive too. And in order for this to be truly passive, you need somebody to get on the phone with your leads to close them. Because when you're talking about $1,000 sales, you're not going to be generating $1,000 sales from cold traffic from just a video, right? It just doesn't happen. It'll never happen. That's like a 1 in a million person is going to see a video and just come in for $1,000, and they probably already have a ton of money anyway, or they're somebody like me, like an affiliate that's already successful, and that's the reason. But most people are not going to do that, so you do need to get people on the phone and follow up and close sales for you, and that's where this really, like I said, goes into a class above a lot of the other systems that kind of rival this, I guess you would say. They do not have phone sales closers. That's why this one is so much cooler and so much more leveraged and so much more passive, because that's what's going to convert this thing, right? That's the secret ingredient right there. So in order to do it, it's a real simple process. You go here, hit hire. It's going to be $25 for you to hire the closer. And you basically assign that person to whatever lead, and you actually get a full profile of all the closers, so you get kind of an idea of their personalities and who you want to be closing leads for you. And they go in, they call your people, and as soon as they make the sale, they will take 20% commission. So the $500 that gets split between you and the sale that you're generating, right? It's just going to go 400 and 400 instead of 500 and 500, and they take $200 for the sale. Okay, so real simple stuff. They give you a daily email blast to just come in here, copy, and send it out to your list if you're not good at writing email copy, which I suck at. So that's a really good thing for me that I don't have to worry about writing my own emails anymore. Daily social media posts, and also mailing lists. And the actual company owner, this is how he built multiple six-figure businesses, seven-figure businesses by these type of mailing lists. That's his secret traffic source. So the next exciting thing is obviously the products. It's something I'm sure most people are probably on YouTube trying to, like, what the hell is even the products? Well, if you're newer to this industry, right, like you're not super familiar with this, maybe this is the first program you're really seeing, or one of the first couple, what we are in the space that we're in is the digital information economy. So digital information right now is the hottest thing being sold online. You can actually check this on your own time. It's the biggest market there is right now. I mean, it's in the billions. So digital information products, like ebooks, video coaching programs, all kinds of stuff, Udemy, all kinds of online courses, the digital information economy really is what it is. So we are in that space. We distribute digital information products to specific people that obviously the products have to fulfill some sort of need to become valuable, right? So these products in here are actually really to help you yourself in your own business with the high ticket income system, of course. But a lot of people can learn a lot of valuable stuff in here. And these are like really in a class above a lot of the other systems products because of the level of education that you're getting. For instance, we can just take a look at the very first module here that I'm sure if you know who he is will excite you as it did me. That's Mr. Paul Turner. He's kind of a legend in this space, and he's just a guru, one of those guys. And if you were to go get coaching by him yourself, you're talking $2,000-$3,000. But having him sitting here talking about conversion and persuasion, getting authority, priming, and all this stuff, and a lot of what he talks about in these videos, these topics right here is what I use in my own videos. What I'm using in this video. In fact, these are advanced marketing principles, help you build better relationships in this industry, make better videos, make just a better social media presence, everything that's really, better email copy, all these things that would make you a better overall marketer. Again, that skill set that usually hinders people in this industry, this is going to get your marketing to the next level. So yeah, that's what these products are about. High ticket sales secrets, video sales letters. If you ever want to go and create your own products, which I absolutely recommend you do at some point or another. Maybe it's not for you, but I mean, my own products is, half of my income comes from my own products. So, I do these affiliate income streams, but I also sell my own products too. And if you were ever interested in that, you definitely need to know how to create a video sales letter. That's the hardest thing. It took me months to figure that out. Right here, I wish I had this back in the day to teach me, but I had to figure it out on myself. And I don't want this video going on too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back over into PowerPoint right now and talk about, well, obviously, I think I've already covered all the reasons why I'm endorsing this program. Obviously, like I said, I was looking to add more passive income to my portfolio, more high ticket, because I actually said a few months ago that I don't even want to, distribute products that are less than $1,000 anymore, because, it just, you'd have to generate so much more traffic, work with so many more people, so many more questions, so many more headaches. It's just better when you're working in the high ticket arena. I can absolutely promise you that that's true. So yeah, I've been looking for more high ticket, more leverage, and also looking for more programs out there that's going to help me help more people make more money. And that's really what this program is. This is another platform for me to now help more people make more money, to create more success stories, to build up my group even further, and drive the value of that up and get more and more testimonials. Okay, so if you do decide to get started, if you feel like this is the program for you and everything sounds good so far, I do have an exclusive bonus package to get you started with me and my team. I do this just as an incentive to help my team members generate more sales, essentially. So I do have a fast start blueprint. So I'll show you the exact strategy that I use every time to succeed in these programs, what I do, how you can implement it, how you can give this away to your team members as incentive so that they can join you. That, again, more leverage for you. Now you have a kind of a leg up against the competition now. Access to the VIP Elevated Entrepreneurs Coaching membership. I'll show you that in a moment. You get access to my private Facebook group where you can answer questions and anything like that. And my private team rotator, which I already kind of hinted at earlier, where basically what I do is I just drive traffic into the rotator link. And what's really cool about this program is it allows me to get paid on every single sale. See, in the other ones, in my other programs prior to this, I didn't get paid on every sale. I always had to wait until somebody actually made 2 sales in order to even get paid. Here, I get paid on every single sale, and it also allows me to continue my rotator into the future forever, really, because. And if you're not quite understanding what I mean by that, the rotator link is just a link that each time it's clicked on, the minute that it's clicked, somebody else's affiliate link is going to pop up in there. And when you go to join through that, it might be somebody else's link. And it probably will be if you decide to get started. But because I'm that person's sponsor, I'm still going to get 50% of the commissions, you see. And that's what I can do for you. When you get started, I put your link into the rotator. Then the next person that gets started with us and the team, when they go to purchase their reseller license, $500 is going to go to you, but $500 is also going to go to me. So it makes sense for me to do this for my team members, right? And something you can offer to your team members too in the future once you get rolling. It's not required whatsoever, but I think it allows for a lot more leverage and incentive to get people to promote this program. And it also takes the edge off of that $1,000 that we talked about earlier. That sounds like a massive investment to you. At least you have this kind of in the background, okay, cool. At least I'm going to make 1 sale back. And in fact, depending on the momentum of this program, and I anticipate it to be quite large, if the momentum is there, I would just give away 2 sales to every single person that comes through, because I can do that. Again, it doesn't matter. I still make money on every single sale that I give away. So yeah, it's really, really cool. So if you want to get started right now, go ahead, click the link below. If you have any other comments, questions, or concerns, reach out to me on Facebook or Skype. And one final thing that I wanted to go ahead and show you was the membership site that I'm working on right now. Because I know I'm just saying you're getting access to the membership, and you're like, well, what the hell is even in there? This is where I kind of fill in the gaps for my team members that want to start off, that first of all want to use the strategies that I use to generate leads and sales, but also if you don't have that marketing capital to invest in paid traffic, this is what you would want to do. You want to use, generating free leads from Facebook, using the strategy that's what most of my members in reverse commissions that were doing well were using. I have a $997 Facebook ads training where you can use this strategy. I show you how to rank videos on YouTube, which is like my #1 strategy for everything that I do. How to get a positive ROI with solo ads, things like that, fast growth formula, how to build audiences, how to basically just build relationships and succeed online. Okay, so that's the membership. I'll be adding more videos to this and updating this, and it's locked down with a password, so you'll get access to all of this when you go ahead and join the team. Okay, so if you're ready to get started, go ahead, click that link below. Okay, so thank you so much for giving me some of your time and watching this video, and I definitely do look forward to working with you soon. See you soon.